My name is Heather Caldwell. I work at the University of Alaska, Anchorage, and I am the faculty coordinator for our digital composition studio, which is a studio place where we hire student tutors to come in and tutor our first and second year composition students to create multimedia composition projects. These students are excited and they're working on projects and they're in there for hours having fun and doing stuff and collaborating with other people at other, oh, I know how to do that, and kind of jumping over there. And it's wonderful to see students getting excited about what they're creating because it's so tangible, what they're doing, and they're doing it in a way that I think reflects a lot of the real world. You know, you're sitting at a desk with another person putting something together and having these collaborative ways of composing and communicating. First off, I don't think that we can ask our students to do things like this without any kind of support. Like when we're teaching them the traditional composition, you know, we don't just say, go build a piece of paper, you know, and then write an essay. You know, we give them the tools, and this is just the way that we can give them tools. Some come in asking for practical software questions. I have to create this project and I don't know how to use PowerPoint. Or I have to create this project and I don't know what software to use. So sometimes they're very basic questions. Sometimes they come in and they have questions about how do they get started. They have this project, they have this idea, but they don't know what to do or how to do it. Some are more rhetorical. They come in and they have a project and they want us to tutor their projects to make sure that they're fitting some of the traditional writing kind of tutoring questions. You know, does it fit my audience? Does it, you know, is the context appropriate? Do the images do what I want them to do? So is it rhetorically effective? We practice learning software, we do role-playing for how do you tutor, we talk about rhetorical situations, multimodal composing, we talk about different resources that are available. I have all the tutors go through the software that they know how to use. And anything they don't know how to use that we have, they have to create tutorials for. So they have to go through and actually create a project and do something. So they learn the hard way, which then lets them know the stumbling blocks that students kind of stumble over, and it helps alleviate and make that learning curve for students easier. iMovie, GarageBand, Keynote, PowerPoint, Audacity, Prezi, Adobe, our tutors in their training and then throughout the rest of the semester, they create tutorials. They create them in PDF files, they create them in movies, so different students can access them in different ways. They can also be used in the classroom, and it's all on our website, so they can access it from anywhere. This also helps students who can't make it to the tutor center, but they need to know how to learn a certain software. So it has multiple purposes for doing that. And then there's also some links that we're putting up to other places that have really good resources. Lynda is also a great resource. We've looked into buying it and we just haven't yet because it's a bit of an expenditure, so I really want to research it to make sure it's going to really fit our needs. But I know that that's another really good resource out there.